8 million metric tons. That's the amount of plastic that was dumped into our oceans each year. Plastic pollution has now been taking a toll on marine life. Welcome to WION World is One. Today on our climate tracker, we'll tell you all about a new study which has suggested that coastal species are now adapting to polluted seas. They have been forming colonies on plastic trash. Some marine plants and animals have found a new home in floating water bottles, old toothbrushes and matted fishing nets. Researchers call these communities neo-pelagic. Now, neo means new and pelagic refers to the open ocean. These communities include shrimps and brittle stars. Scientists first began suspecting coastal species could use plastic to survive in the open ocean for long periods after the 2011 Japanese tsunami. It was the time that they discovered that nearly 300 species had drafted all the way across the Pacific on tsunami debris over the course of several years. But confirmed sightings of the coastal species on plastic were quite rare. It is still not known for how long species can survive on plastic colonies. Meanwhile, experts have warned that plastic pollution in the oceans still remains a major threat for marine life. This as several animals choke on microplastic dumped into our oceans. Meanwhile, heavy plumes of smoke blanketed parts of Western Australia as the region continues to battle bushfires. Thousands of hectares have been charred, and authorities have now issued an emergency as the blazes go out of control. On your screens now are visuals coming from the Margaret River town. Smoke from the bushfires have engulfed the entire area, which happens to be a famous tourist spot. The visibility remains low and the region's main highway had to be shut off completely because of this disaster. Ground crews are now being aided by firefighting planes. Evacuations are being carried out in some areas as hundreds of firefighters continue to battle these blazes. An evacuation centre has also been set up at the Margaret River Recreation Centre.
The Margaret River bushfires are very serious and very concerning. I'd urge everyone to listen to the advice being provided, and if you are advised to evacuate, evacuate now. And some homes have been evacuated, some people have left, but if you're in any danger, make sure you listen to the advice and you get out as soon as you can.
The bushfires have been fueled by high temperatures and windy conditions. They have also spread to a national park, while Australia's Indian Ocean coast has sizzled under temperatures that have reached 40 degrees Celsius. On the other side, its Pacific coast has been pummeled by rain for months now. Experts say that Australia's extreme weather has been made worse by climate change and its consequences.
With the prevailing winds and warm temperatures today, those boundaries on the southern boundary have actually broken, and the fire is actually running very hard at the moment to the south. So currently the fire is all within the national park. The winds today are northerly, but they'll change around to the west northwest and then around to the west southwest. So that will put pressure on to some communities to the east of the fire.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.